I started this video yesterday, but before I even start, I only got like 55 minutes for the SIM card run out. Oh, this stuff's so beautiful. I started this video yesterday, and like I don't know, like it was amazing to me because like yeah, just many reasons, and like it was in like okay, my bad. I started this video yesterday. I started this video yesterday, and I don't know. I just realized why like there's so much. I don't know how open I'm gonna be in the beginning, but I started this video yesterday, and it was good because like I was just sitting down and I was just thinking like, wow, like these thoughts did not just for hit me for no reason. Started a video, kept going, and I just realized like, geez, like literally every single day is like a reason to fight for something. A reason to preach, a reason to, speak anything. You know what I'm saying? Be alive. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like, I remember, like, even before I started it, I'm just like, geez, should I get something to eat first? Or what? I was just like, geez, like, should I get something to eat first? Because, I was feeling like, a little hungry, a little famished. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling a little hungry. And I'm telling you, just speaking for just speak it. Feel me? More fuller than full. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just love this stuff. Like the concept of life just hits different. It seems fake and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. But I love it. 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 Because like the way things just go together, you literally cannot complain. Literally cannot complain. Gosh. Man, it's so beautiful. But heck yeah. I know like cause for sure that definitely is one of the hardest things to like just be open because like it's easy to talk, but the hardest thing to like okay, there's levels to like a lot of things, I ain't gonna lie. Like where I'm speaking from type stuff, like it's like a dangerous place, you know what I'm saying? Cause like you come for the deep, you know what I'm saying? For this. And like, I don't know. Like coming from the deep, but like one like wrong step, one, you know what I'm saying? It sets you back. So like every day I just been growing. Like I seen a video I think like 2 days ago. It was talking about how they just been growing as a person and like they was advancing their mind, their body, and like I forgot the other thing. But it was just basically like their soul was eating, their body was eating, like and their mind. You know what I'm saying? Hey. And whew, well, spirit, soul, and body. Yeah. Yeah. Spirit, soul, and body. Okay. So as I was like growing from like yesterday to like today, like one of the things I was talking about yesterday was like how hard it was to like just really just speak because like where I like because okay with me people they think a lot of things like they think feel me respectfully that like I bring like wrong messages and stuff or stuff of that sense, or I'm just doing it wrong, or I'm falling, or this. Whole time, like I was explaining, like stuff is the same message, just coming from a different like avenue in a way, because I forever rest with love. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, all glory to King Jesus. I forever rest with love, meaning love can hit you in any type of way. Oh my goodness. And because people would not be prepared for stuff like that, it's like immediately they throw you down. But I love that stuff. It's like we're literally made for these things. You know what I'm saying? And like one of the things I do, like I only hate vulnerability because it's so easy to people to like, and I mean, people gonna think I'm just talking, but it's so easy to for people to throw you down when you already, feel me? You already tied up, and you already, you know what I'm saying? Like not really leaning back, but like when you're already like when you're already like not really beat down, but really beat down in a sense. It's like you struggle with this, you bring this out, they're thrashing you. And it's just like, there's nothing you can do because you growing, you ain't staying still. You doing better than, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? However many percent. Staying still, ain't nothing wrong with that. Going backwards, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you, there's a way for everything. I love this stuff so much. So, I was just like, I don't know. I low-key was just fascinated. Like, wow. Like a couple days ago or a couple months ago, like my mind would just be hurting from like, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping a whole lot of things in. Cause like, of course, like me personally, like, okay, well, where we, I'm gonna love this topic so much. So, like, the way we're built, like, just, like our body, like I'm talking about. Okay, this could be for everyone. You're saying, but like me specifically, but not really me. Like, like South Sudanese or like whoever fits the criteria. Like, like we gotta like just build in certain ways. This stuff is so beautiful to me. This stuff is so beautiful. We're built in certain ways, and like from like being young and growing up, it's like you're automatically like just qualified to like just like just strive in a area, a sport, or a this like whatever. It's like you're built for certain things, and I feel like that's how it is for everyone. Maybe different types of ethnicities. They're like they're built to strive with the mind, or like it definitely is different for everyone, but it's all the same because it all comes back to the beginning all the way to the end. Like it all connects. So everything is just so purposeful, and like yeah, like my mind would just be hurting because like I wouldn't really be speaking a lot, but I just be seeing a whole lot of things, and I just be realizing like dang, like I could really help. You know what I'm saying? I could really help because like before then, my first like solution to helping was when I first entered like just to be, you know what I'm saying, honest. Like you don't gotta listen to this part, you'll say it, but hey, I'll never say nothing crazy. You'll say it, but but when I first like this, you know, and I definitely feel like that's a way of being like, what is it called? It's a way of being beat down in a way, but it's worth it for sure. Like when I was just bringing things, just like how what people would see a normal Christian would do. It's like that was a way of being beat down because not everyone was benefiting from it, and like even though people would say like, okay, like like I personally, oh my goodness, I love this stuff so much. 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 Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It feels like everything just opened up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I want to travel down this path. So okay. So like the normal Christian path, there's already setbacks with it. There's people that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, for like hey, today's a new day. We speak about today. Okay, so even in the Christian walk, like not everyone is receiving the same, even though everyone's striving for the same goal. And feel me? This could go for other religions too. But I'm just speaking about like my background. Like, I'll go to King Jesus, man. This stuff is so different. So I remember like just not everyone would be benefiting from it. And like slowly, it's like for me to advance, it's like I had to knock people down. As soon as I seen that, man, I had to throw the whole plan away. And people wouldn't even see that part. It's just like, anytime you just start freezing up or anytime you just start like you're like, dang, like just feel like you just beat someone down for what is it called? I don't know what it's called. It feels like you just beat someone down simply trying to advance your own self. It low-key just feel like selfish in a way. And it might not be like that for everyone else, but like me personally, I know like once you want something, once you like you want to achieve something, that stuff is different. Oh my goodness. It's like there's literally nothing that's gonna stop you, especially if it's on your heart. And I was just thinking about it. I'm just like, wow. I understand why it's more dangerous for like people. And of course, this is no disrespect. Coming from me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I always got the best interest for people. So when I say this, you know what I'm saying, you gotta see it through, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's dangerous for both sides. Man, this stuff just hit different. Oh my goodness. But it's more dangerous. Oh man, this stuff hits so different. So it's more dangerous for people that's like unkept with, that's just unheld. Oh my, because now people is seeking a life that seems attainable, but it's like stuff had to like burn for them to like reach it. Like maybe they just lost sense of touch with reality, or just stop feeling or stop. You know what I'm saying? All glory to King Jesus. It's like it's only dangerous because the same way how people like they'll for sure get it wrong when people will be like, okay, and I love this stuff so much because even as yeah, we gonna keep going. People like they'll get it wrong. They might come on now. They might see or think like people are suffering whole time gonna have like the wrong type of remedy or medication for them. Like it don't even matter how well you can discern or this or this or this, cause like, oh my goodness, stuff's so beautiful. Because all that knowledge that seems like it comes from the heart or it comes from love, you know what I'm saying? That stuff can only be testified by whoever is receiving. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? If you was throwing the hardest test, this stuff is different. Just imagine someone is walking like that trial. They're walking like the hardest test known to specifically built for you. Meaning you're simply not living right. Okay. This for the people that think they saving. No disrespect, but I'm just saying, Christians have it wrong when you can go deeper. That's just my point. And because people know they can hear from King Jesus, man, that stuff just hits so different. Understanding him is way different. Oh, no disrespect. I don't even know why this stuff would seem like it comes off as disrespect. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But okay. I'm saying like, especially for like the Christian sides, because like people is chanting on helping people do better. Do this, it is this. Wait, hold on. I didn't mean to dress like this, by the way. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? If I have something in mind, I just throw it on. Okay, so, 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 all glory to King Jesus. So, Christians will forever have it wrong as people is professing about life, but yet doing it in all the wrong ways, especially when there's others around and there's people around. They growed as a person. Hmm. In ways unimaginable. Meaning by the time they're looking for something that seems like it's right, like it, feel me? Like there's, come on now. Like there's a billboard specifically for their name. Or there's, you know what I'm saying, like a board specifically for them. And it's filled with all the treasures, granting life, granting, you know what I'm saying, all these things. It's like something will be missing. The same way that they were inputting in life. Now someone, you know what I'm saying, someone in their bloodline, someone they consider family, someone that was just close by that meant the world to them, would begin to get stripped away simply from the fact that they done, entered something wrong. It's a narrow path for a reason. Meaning, no matter how, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, this stuff is not disrespectful. No matter how, I promise you, this stuff is not disrespectful. You gotta understand where it's coming from. You gotta understand. My bad. No matter how disrespectful, okay. It seems it's not disrespectful. So, delusion, that's what I was getting at. Delusion. Man, this stuff just hits different. That stuff, it can feed centuries. Man, that stuff. And in the wrong hands, that stuff, does the worst damage. So, only reason I mentioned narrow path is because everything can seem right, but it won't feel right. Meaning, if there's some type of disconnection, some slight, this, it's like, that's exactly what it is. There's literally no running from this life, and I'm only saying this is because there's always going to be something that's missing. Whether it speaks loud, whether, like, something's just always going to be missing. And it's terrible in a way that it can be way better, because 2025 and probably going on and on and on. It's like, jeez. The ones that's closer to the head, really neck and neck to the head, has more of a benefit. If you really get what I'm saying. This stuff just hits different. People just gonna see the wrong because there's literally no wrong when he done claim it. There's one that walks like this and there's one that walks like this. The one that walks like this, all glory to King Jesus, is looking for the ones who walk like this. Cause there's one, shouting and claiming like, okay, like, Walk by faith and not by sight. Immediately, separation right there. But, you know, it's bound to happen. Bad, good, all this stuff is bound to happen. It's life as a whole. But, oh my goodness. But at the end of it, this side is going to be closer. If you really get what I'm saying. My bad for just using my hands a lot. But you know what I'm saying? So, like, the Christians will be, more closer to, what is it called? Deception. Shoot, I know I probably got that one wrong. But hey, that was the closest thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think I got it wrong. But hey, so just the closest walking a narrow path, yet the stuff is, like if it was clouds, if people was walking on clouds, all glory to King Jesus, it's like it'd have like a strange tone to it. Like it's so narrow that people will only do it to themselves. And I say this a lot because it's just so true. It's like, how can you say you walk after God as a Christian, all glory to King Jesus, and you have no ear for the whole world? It's like, that's the same thing you use for him. How can you not use it for his people? So you say respectfully. And I'm only saying this is because it's only one side eat from what you bring to this earth, or what you give to this earth, or what you gain from up above. One, like, sorrows away. The other, like, just, cripples away. And all glory to King Jesus, because every single day is a chance to grow. Because, our own bodies just speak to us. And that's why this stuff is just so beautiful. You don't even understand. Just straight, straight pain. Pain will speak to you. You know what I'm saying? Pain will speak to you. That's why this stuff is so beautiful. Because, who would have ever thought that there is, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it was just one of the jokes, but, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was days for bad and good days, Okay, yeah, it wasn't good, but it might have been good, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'll go to keep you. So, yeah, it just hit different. For sure. And, I ran into this problem before because, like, even knowing of something, it don't connect with people. Like, knowledge is like, I don't know what it's called. It's like, it's the separation from love, but there's a way to, have both in your grasp. That stuff just hit different. So, yeah, it definitely don't connect with people, but I love it. I love it because you can literally be the median. As in King Jesus, he done came. And that's why it'll be so dangerous for the Christians. This stuff is just so beautiful to me. It'll be so beautiful to me. Whew. It will be more dangerous for the Christians, I'm telling you. People is waiting for a life of everlasting love, yet been rejecting it in in small capsules. All glory to King Jesus, because where the blood is corrupt a little bit. Oh my goodness. Kind of like, shoot. Just kind of like anything that's against the body, like, or just anything that, I don't know. Yeah, anything that's against the body or just against anything. Decomposers or just, uh, for instance, like, I don't know what it's called, but I know. Hmm, it's all good. I'll come back to it. I wanted to use this one for cancer. It like it's cells that overpopulate, but as soon as it starts to grow, it's like people have to like, or doctors have to like, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Like they just have to make sure like it don't spread anymore. How should I use that first? But you know what I'm saying? So all glory to King Jesus. This is so beautiful to me. So so yeah. A little bit of blood, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of anything simply tarnishes. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this might be the last thing I speak about. I'm going all in. You know what I'm saying? All glory to King Jesus. A little bit literally tarnished everything you stand for. Even if you could just say you growing, it's like, what separates you this second from, future you? It's like there's nothing different than you in 3 seconds. There's nothing different than you in 5 years if you're doing it the steady way. Like, feel me? You can preach and believe on a steady path, but as you realize, like, there is just more steps to take every single day. There is more, uh, just encounters and shoot, I was gonna say procedures. You know what I'm saying? Just more things you can do. More people you can help. Uh, mm, just laying it all down. You're gonna realize, like you just wasn't living right. But yeah, only saying this is because not everyone is going to be reached, and that alone is a problem. As you are not doing the same thing that King Jesus did, he sent his own self down to die for all of our sins. Yet, you know what I'm saying? And that's what this stuff is just so beautiful because people wouldn't expect this stuff to come from someone that's young or underage or, all this stuff. All glory to King Jesus. It's like as soon as you look like you're not well fit for this, it's like that's exactly what was needed to catch people's attention because it's just like, all glory to King Jesus. It's like what shouldn't be right will end up being right. And it's just like things shouldn't be like that, but because he who goes before all of us, you know what I'm saying, brings all the things that he said he was gonna bring. Stuff just hits different. All the things that he said he was gonna bring, now he begins to live within us. And now the same things that he was facing, all glory to King Jesus, is now, sparking high. If it's not flaming high amongst, just our everyday living, it's like, you gotta ask yourself what makes you different. Because, not every path, oh gosh, will be the same. It don't matter if, you know what I'm saying, you can try to mix it or, all glory to King Jesus. He comes for everyone because even trying to mix that together, like, this stuff is so beautiful. Even trying to mix that together is like limiting the one up above. But yet, ooh, He came face to face with death. That stuff just hits different. And still showed mercy in a way of all glory to King Jesus, all glory to King Jesus. Even when the gods of this world, gods, had his people hostage, had his people siege. Oh, glory to King Jesus. He showed how true he was, meaning, and that stuff can just be so confusing because that alone, it just shows how, like, even in this narrow path, oh, it's not narrow enough to just like blend in or, try to, squeeze in because, yeah, it's narrow, but it's deep. You know what I'm saying? It's the inside out world. It's the, you know what I'm saying? I love this stuff. It's the inside out world. So it just hit different because, all this stuff always been right here. And like, it could be amongst everyone. They just could have been suffering in different ways they couldn't explain, ways that the world and just, you know what I'm saying, throwing them out. It's like, okay, King Jesus done sent one for them. He done sent another for them. He done, all glory to King Jesus. So it's like, even when people is trying to take down, it's like, okay, someone nearby, someone, or, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, there's just always someone in the mix. There's just like, there's always love unheard of, love unseen, that's able to be, achieved and accomplished just in many levels. Because, yeah, people for sure do be suffering, especially in, this stuff is so crazy. I personally don't like talking crazy because I know it don't mean nothing to me. But you know what I'm saying? People be raising up the image, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really don't, it's not right because it's the last thing I'm going to say. Wait. You know what I'm saying? At first, he don't mean nothing to me, but it just sounds like the most hateful things when it comes, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good because he's literally coming like a thief in the night, This stuff is right in front of everyone. Like, probably like 10 more minutes. Like, I do remember, like, like, people just would just think that I wouldn't know, but like, I just see stuff like just slowly fall apart. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know, that stuff would just get to me because it's just like, geez, even if you come with goodness, shoot, feel me? I don't even want to explain that part, but you should know, like, like goodness, not even on this earth. It's like, bro, this stuff just hits different. It's like you still would get rejected for that stuff, and I don't know. Like, I speak about this stuff every day because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Without, what is it called? Truth and like realness and like, I don't know, goodness, there literally be no way in this life. Like, we dang near would be walking with our eyes closed. And I don't know, that stuff just hits different because there's definitely a time for weeping. I love that stuff so much. It's a time to feel, you know what I'm saying? That stuff just hits so different. Sorry, my wisdom too, but you know what I'm saying? But that stuff is so crazy to me. Yeah, that's just really, maybe I have more to say, but It's not really coming to my mind right now. But yeah. Jeez. It is coming to my mind, but it's a lot of things. But yeah. Like, if I was to say Christian is so false, bro, people would want my head for that stuff. And that stuff, but it's so true. It's like, you know what I'm saying? How are you? Let me charge this. It's like, how are you meeting with people yet there's like no unity found within? And I'm only saying this is because it's in everyone not being alike that there is a way to like strive for the better, strive for more. It's like, you know what I'm saying? People limit themselves in churches and buildings and, you know, all these things. But I'm only just saying this is because like it's all right in front of us, and for it to come from down below, it's just like it really is a serious call. Because like, you know, like people could easily just like, you know what I'm saying, throw this down, laugh, whatever. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, yes it. Or just, I don't know what it's called. Like when they just like be like, oh, like that's just word of the mouth, or I don't know. But whole time it's like that suffering ain't never gonna go away. As in, the same one who came to heal, they now rejecting us. They, feel me, don't even see the saving that's right in front of them. All glory to King Jesus. Because it's just like he done already gave us his image. How you gonna reject his people because you can't see clearly, or you can't feel clearly, or you can't just operate clearly? It's like there's room there, you know. There's a place for separation for a reason. There's hell for a reason. And it's not I don't know what it's called. It's not picky. Like it's not finna just, you know, go after people that's found over here. Like, no, for sure. Christians are not safe. And I'm only just saying this is because, you know, King Jesus, man, this stuff just hits so different, you know? Because even explaining this stuff, you mentioned his name too much. But this stuff just hits so different. I definitely would get to people, but the whole time it's just like, like, you know, what is this about? Is this, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but it's like, but it's like the same things that he'll teach to you. He'll teach his people through his word daily, or every 2 days, every 3 days. Yet they'll still find a reason to lash out in anger. Yet still find a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't prepared. All of this stuff just is so different. Like they say they was. Or they aren't, what is it called? Aren't. Man, this stuff just is so different. They aren't living the life they say they are. And because he knocks on people's door, they don't believe. He comes like a thief in the night. They don't believe. But yet people think they're ready for his return. And you know what I'm saying? This stuff is just so beautiful. Because you know what I'm saying? He's going to continue to knock harder and harder and harder. People will hear him. There will, whether it's his wrath, whether it's, you know, this, it's like they will hear. This stuff just is so different. And it only hits different because one side could hear, one side will see. One side, you know, would feel. One side will sense. Like, all glory to King Jesus. It hits different. One side will walk it out. You know, it hits different because it all comes together as one. And it's just like, it's narrow for real. You know what I'm saying? The same things that he will talk about, the same ones that say they love him will hate you about it. That stuff just hits so different. I love this stuff so much though. Because I promise you, he just knocks harder and harder and harder. And you'll just see all the things come out. And, I'm only just saying this is because, like, he was really hiding behind that wall. Like, the stuff wasn't see-through. And I'm only just saying this is because people literally get in war with something that's trying to save them. It's like, even in the bad things that come through, there's gods of this world that dictate not only people, but the way of life. Meaning, it was somewhere in you not choosing something that it got a hold of you, that it got a grasp of you. And because, you know what I'm saying, hate, anger, whatever it can be, was the only way to bring people out of that mess. All glory to King Jesus. He had to do what he had to do. Because at the end of the day, people don't believe it, but there really will be no type of saving at the end. There will really be no type of, oh, but I thought, no. Like, it's so different. Because people mistake him, And I really do mean this. Because the same way how people would take offense down here, it's like they don't even, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know how he's God of vengeance for real. Meaning, right now, he gets framed for that stuff, as in people will continue to, like, just knock on saying, like, oh, like, he can do this. He's taking people down like this. He's allowing, you know what I'm saying, stuff like this to happen. He gets framed for that stuff right now. And because the ones who should be, you know what I'm saying, fighting, if they really loved him, they'll be doing the things that he said to do. And this stuff just hits so different because all it takes is a blink, a snap. What? All it takes is something so quick for people to turn. And I'm only just saying this as a lesson of, you know what I'm saying, people mistake him so bad, bro. I love this stuff so much. Every day is a learning lesson, you know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful to me. People mistake it so much. And I really love speaking to the Christians because it's just like, wow. Like, you can do way more with your time, with your potential, all glory to King Jesus, than hate, than do all these things that's even against something that he stands for. People only see him as kind and, you know what I'm saying, all these things. The whole time his vengeance, his wrath go deeper and deeper, and they don't know that stuff is up and coming. You mistake him down here, but by the time that it's time, none of that goodness is for you. You done received it all when you done rejected it down here. That stuff is just so beautiful because people don't know this stuff is really narrow. Man, this stuff just is different. But I love this stuff so much, man. I love it. There's something about living in the deep. You follow right after his footsteps, because I'm telling you, it don't matter if you can teach, if you can preach, feel me, if you can prophesy, all glory to King Jesus. This stuff just hits so different. Where are you bringing it from? Because that stuff gotta match with the beginning. It gotta have some type of stability to it. Because I'm telling you, all it takes is one mistake. For us, we see this stuff as all it takes is one sin. All it takes is one this. But when you bring stuff from up above, there's a reason why it was him against the world, yet he was for the world. All glory to King Jesus. It was a reason why he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. This stuff just hits so different. I love this stuff so much. Because without his true light, or without his true teachings, all glory to King Jesus. And I can't even cross this road because can't even come to the vicinity of even, you know what I'm saying? This just feel like name calling. You know what I'm saying? I can't even touch his grass. Like, you know what I'm saying? But people, you know what I'm saying? The way they live would just testify like he could have just, you know what I'm saying? Like he could have just came and just went, whole time he done brought change. That was already running deep through the roots of this earth. That was already running deep through the roots of people. You know what I'm saying? This stuff just is different. And it's just so weird. My bad. I was just thinking about it as in like, we're literally given with so much things that testify about this world. And yet the ones who can say his name forever, reject him on and on and on. As they reject themselves, as they reject their own life, as they refuse to listen, as they only, you know what I'm saying? People is becoming selfish with this stuff, you know? And I'm telling you, it's not the good type of selfish. I'm talking about like becoming selfish with, it's, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. But it's just like, I'm gonna use this term, but people be thinking that's how I, you know what I'm saying, how I bring stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? This sounds so crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? like, as long as they're in the mix, like it's all good. Whole time it was you being out the mix that, you know what I'm saying? Like the mix that came to you. You know what I'm saying? That the story, the journey that came to you. People don't realize how important it is to let go. The stuff just hits different. And I'm only saying this is because people is doing it wrong. And I love this stuff so much because it don't bring no fear when you know you're bringing it from up above. And I'm only saying this is because, you know, there could be people nearby just, you know what I'm saying, hoping for just hope. Man, that stuff just hit different. Just hoping and wishing. Man, that stuff just hit different. That there's a chance that there's just like, just 1% chance out of the 99. You know what I'm saying? And they doing it in all the ways that they can do it. Feel me? If they, oh, this stuff just hit so different, man. And that stuff just hit so different. Hoping if they can't get it like this, they just gonna, feel me? They gonna watch it, just walk out, just hoping for hope. So I love this stuff so much because, you know what I'm saying, I come against the Christians so hard because people could do way better than they say they do. It's like, that's all he meant to you? No disrespect. Man, I'm only saying this because it's just like, how deep is your waters? It's like, you fighting and sword fighting, you're only sharpening as low as it can go, but you didn't like descend for that stuff. All glory to King Jesus. I'm only saying this is because even though it might not be for everyone, I personally think like you just gotta know how this life goes. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Because there's just a way with everything. I hope people don't get this wrong, but I say like, I personally think even if it's not for everyone, I say yet because there's always one that could come before that can smooth the path. There's always one, you know, this stuff just hits so different. That can lay the foundation, and even in a place where, you know what I'm saying, one could be metaphorically, one could be on fire, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on now. Canada, the whole world on his or her back. All glory to King Jesus. by the time that person that's done with that thing that probably could have been for everyone, it's like that fire, that, you know what I'm saying, that edifying is now all laid down in a place where a foundation that was once gray is now full of color. All glory to King Jesus. Stuff just hit different. And I'm just saying, like, even though it's not for everyone, watch how one just rushes through, paint the ways, paint the, to a place where once it wasn't before, it's like now, people could walk from, looking like people was just really just, I guess, you get what I'm saying. Like edifying themselves, that stuff all laid down, everything all laid down. Love, blood, running deep through the earth, running deep through anywhere you can go. Feel me? You feel like you fall like this. You feel like you sin like this. All glory to King Jesus. The earth is already enriched, waiting for your footsteps, waiting for you to prevail. And this stuff just hits different. So yeah. I'm only saying this because the stuff is never to tear down. There's always one, because like people know who walks this earth. Like all the knowledge, I promise you, it could only seem harsh because you know of such things. This stuff just hits so different. Whew. Whew. Knowing of such things. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And because you're willingly not, like, I wouldn't say doing, okay. I wouldn't say doing better because it's like you're not running into a brick wall. It's not for that. It's like, I don't know, like, I got like 2 more minutes for this time right out. But it's not like people is running into a wall. It's like you're willingly just going the wrong way. It's for that type of scenario. Like, all glory to King Jesus. He's true. I'm only just saying this because, yes. Yeah, it ran out of stories. But I was just saying, like, basically what I was getting to is there's people way worse, no remorse, and they're after to collect these type of things, these type of traits. Meaning, running from your own self is only going to lead you up to a dead end, because it's just like, regardless, there's things in this world that works against that stuff specifically. Meaning, like, as soon as that stuff starts to call up, it's like a long line. If you really get what I'm saying, like a long line, like a long list of, you know what I'm saying? If you could look at it like gifts, or if you could look at it like traits, it's like, okay, 99, 98, 97. As that stuff starts to, like, as the world starts to turn, it's like 30 minutes, going 30 positions up. And that stuff really just be coming to collect. So I'm just really saying this is because, like, even in this life, you can't run from nothing. Meaning, all glory to King Jesus. As that stuff is just continue to promote, it's just like people will forever be lost. And it's just like, even though there is a way, you know what I'm saying? Even though there is a way, it's just like, even though there is a way, I wouldn't say, I was going to say, like, okay, I wasn't going to say, because there's, like, understanding to that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I wasn't going to say, like, basically, like, there's just better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, people is just blessed with, like, a heavier path, because, you know what I'm saying? Something that you could do, something that you was blessed with, it don't even matter what it was. Someone else probably couldn't have walked it out if you didn't walk it the way you did. Love goes way deeper than knowledge. Love goes way deeper than just knowing things. There's something about feeling. There's something about, you know what I'm saying? To actually go out and preach and spread the word about stuff like that. You gotta actually feel it within from deep. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, at that point, it's gonna be you against the world. And if it's not you against the world, it's like there is a mat waiting for you to lie down for greater things to come, because maybe it's, you know what I'm saying, that stuff could be unheard of, like cities. Hello. Sorry, it was a ad. I meant or scam. Or, I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm saying, but no, like, you know what it is, like. Okay, so my bad. But I'm saying, so yeah, that's what I was just really saying. Like, literally, there's like unheard of places, unknown towns. It's the same with, like, catching a feel for love. It's the same for, you know what I'm saying, walking a certain way. All that's just to say is, even when it seems like it's not there, it's definitely gonna be there. So that is all I have to say. But I'm just saying this because there's always just a way, and even where it seems like people is giving up, just know, like, every single time, boom, 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 people coming through. You know what I'm saying? That that's what I should have. Today is a new day, but that's what I was talking about yesterday. I talked about this some time ago, because, like, I don't know, people get it wrong. Like, I'll explain the vision, this is this. It's like that stuff still get turned to ashes, turned the wrong way. I was explaining how, like, I remember when I was first shown, like, how the real world was looked at. Like, I remember, like, King Jesus was showing me this building, and he showed how, like, it was separate. Satanic worshipers in the building, Christians in the building, people that were suffering in the building, people suffering with no love in the building. I hate getting deep, bro. This stuff gets to me, bro. But I really love getting deep. But the vulnerability new to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's not no stepping stool. Like, you feel me? I'm growing every day. But yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, all in one building. One was unreachable, no matter how many levels you went up. Man, it just hits so different. This stuff be the hardest to talk about. And not necessarily, it ain't gonna be wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's just way deeper than, but it's all good. But yeah, this life is really, it's really simple when you break it down, when you're the complex factor to it. So I love this stuff so much, because this stuff's all around. But okay, I'm gonna keep going. What I was getting at real quick was, even with the satanic worshipers, it's like they only hated because people didn't come to them as they should. And, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. It's like, as soon as you believe like this, it's like, okay, then that's exactly what it is. I'm only saying this because it's just like, people will have it wrong with information. I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm just saying, like, I remember, like, even in that vision, like, that stuff done broke me down. As soon as I entered, people only said my name. Yet, you know what I'm saying? All glory to King Jesus. This stuff just hit so different. Yet, feel me? Everything I cared about, like, I don't know, like, the stuff just hit so different. Like, there was like a living embodiment, all glory to King Jesus, of just love, like represented as a person. All glory to King Jesus. And you wanna know what's so crazy? That stuff then came in return. Like, cause I walked in, people were saying my name. It was the Christians saying my name from 3 stories high. I went up the stairs. All glory to King Jesus. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, cause it's gonna hit. It's gonna be powerful. All glory to King Jesus. But they were saying my name, and I went up. The person that was right next to me, they didn't keep going because like it just wasn't for them. Like as soon as you cut, you know what I'm saying, they path. Like it's okay. So all glory to King Jesus. So said my name. I went up the stairs. That path was blocked. Like specifically for that level where they was. And I went back down. I was thinking like, dang, like why did they not just send one down? Like, feel me? Oh, glory to King Jesus. You look like you just know that not only did they start responding from up above, but it's like you say it, all glory to King Jesus. It's like it's like after like let down. It's like, jeez, like that stuff it really gets to you. So I remember I went up, and I hope people don't get this wrong, bro. I'm for everyone, so I don't even care if people tear me down for explaining this. Cause the please do not get it wrong. I promise you. If you get it wrong, hey, it's only gonna fail me. It's only gonna. I'm just letting you know how it's gonna be. But hey. Okay. So, okay. Like, when like I was let down, the only people that I seen, and please do not get this wrong, was the satanic worshipers. I went up to ask, like, do you know where the Christians are? But they was already like heated. They was heated. They was mad at just me being up there. So I didn't went down. Like they're on top of what was seen as idols. That stuff is the only thing keep them up. Meaning there really do be a way for everyone. It's just people gonna have to be willing to be that way because there's one that comes before it that even out the pavements. That's just different. So this stuff just hits so different. So I went up, and even in me asking, I didn't get a direct answer. And they was angry, but yet they done showed a way. I went 3 stories high, then 2 stories high. You see someone just breaking through a way, like a way that was it was blocked off by sight. Like you'll see like a board and like everything to show like it's blocked off. For the Christians, it's like that stuff was, what is it called? That stuff was like, it was like actually cut off. Like that stuff just hit so different. I love this stuff so much. It's like there was literally no way. Yet people gonna continue to say, you know what I'm saying? The stuff hits different. Understanding goes a long way. And I'm only saying this because, it, you know, yeah, it's the end of days for sure. But I'm only just saying this because, yeah, okay, doesn't matter. Everything unravels. So, I seen that. I done entered, and like, they basically done showed me, like, all the things that was captured. People suffering from hurt. People suffering from, like, okay. So, yeah, they were showing me people that was suffering from hurt. It was, sorry, my wisdom tooth. But you know what I'm saying? So, so people were suffering from hurt. My bad. And explaining the scenery might add extra time, but there was something that hurt. Like you'd see a bar and you'd see people like this, like it wasn't sin isn't what killed him. The same way how people explain like it's cycles and it's all glory to King Jesus. It's like everything that's unheard and unkept was destroying them, and no one seemed to get it. And I'm only just saying this is because people will forever get it wrong. The Christians will forever get it wrong as they refuse to actually help people. And this stuff just hit different. Okay, so there was one. And there was another one more. So one suffering from like the cycles of this life, as in it's one thing to like hear from this life. For instance, like uh, people they'll explain like, would you have like dinner with a millionaire just to gain all the things you can get? It's like it was that same concept. Like people realize like okay, like this what the billionaires do. This what the millionaires do. This what people who succeed do. And now they having it with their life. They having their way with life. But suffering was literally knocking. That whole building. The whole building was coming down. And they didn't even know it. And I'm only just saying this is just like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to cause for people to not walk precisely. It's going to cost. It's going to cost. It's one thing to hear from the Lord, but to do for the Lord, this stuff's going to hit different. And I'm only just saying this is because fear is empowering. It's empowering a way to like just avoid this life. And I'm only just saying this because like hearing is not going to get you where you think it's going to get you. Like living itself is an aspect that will take you far, but you have to die before that living first. Meaning to die and like to resurrect, that stuff would just seem plain and stuff. But I'm only just saying this is because to get buried for something that you know what I'm saying, requested to live for, to have life about. It's only gonna hurt when you fighting it. Meaning, people run into problems every single day, and as soon as they run into the problems, now they getting staked for it, saying like, "Oh, like, aren't you Christian? Aren't you the one who, you know what I'm saying, represent a God that's all about this peace, love, kindness?" Like, you know what I'm saying? They getting staked for something they simply couldn't help. They didn't even know that was fighting against them. This stuff is so beautiful. But I'm only just saying this because the whole building was coming down. Meaning, Christians was at the top. That whole building was still coming down. So beautiful to me. So I remember like seeing all that, like this stuff. So I remember seeing all that, and like it wasn't in the back of my mind, but it was like for instance, like it was two halves of a whole. Like I remember thinking like, geez, like there's a way. And then also thinking like what is it called? Also thinking like my head was slowly going down. Head was slowly going down. Like dang, like that's how it is. Like you know what I'm saying? But then I remember like as soon as I walked through this door, people from out like and it hits different because it makes so much sense. So it's like the same things people used to like shun down upon me for. It's like just, it don't even matter. It don't matter. I promise you, it don't matter. But okay. I remember like I had my head down and I'm just like walking like, geez, that's how it is. That's how, okay. You know what I'm saying? But not like taking it to heart. Like that stuff will really bury you alive. So like, all glory to King Jesus. This stuff just hits so different. So I remember walking through the door and like everyone in my hometown was literally found on the other side. They came through. Like literally. It was a show like even like in the weeping and the sorrow, it's like you live to fight another day. And they came through like, oh my goodness. It felt like a new day, like a being reborn type of day. And it's like going through all those tragic things. It's like it makes and shapes for the better. It's like all what life is about without even cheating the way of life. It's like this stuff just hits so different. It's like you literally become the same things you once could have feared, or once the same things that used to and keep you capsuled. Cause it's like one day, like there could have been a time, you know what I'm saying, where you could have been suffering from, you know what I'm saying, just a way of life of, I don't know what it's called, like, you know what I'm saying, just, you wasn't empowered yet, is what I'm really getting at. And now the day that came that you done went through, feel me, you went through everything to bring it all together. I don't even mean to make it sound like that, but like, you done went to that, you done brought everything together, and now you bringing it, you know what I'm saying, you bringing it where it like where it never been left off. Like it's so narrow that people don't understand. Like it's like a whole universe, probably more. It's like that narrow path is life for sure. Cause I don't know what it's called, but for sure, like this stuff, it like once you just start speaking about this stuff, like bro, it's just like a whole new light just starts to shine. Like, so yeah, I really forgot what it's called. Oh, this sim, you know what I'm saying, the sim card. But so it's like narrow is really like okay, like it's really life, the earth, the universe, shoot, galaxies, like on and on, ages. But yet it looks narrow. The stuff hits so different because, oh my goodness, it's right in front of us. And I love this stuff so much because it's the same things that our brothers and sisters could be fighting for in a path that'll instantly get you thrown out this world. You know what I'm saying? People love, my bad for making it sound like this, but like the stuff is interesting. And to a place where one brother and one sister might jump onto it like, feel me? Please forgive me for saying it like this. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, of course. Like, as soon as that stuff interests them, it's like they had to fight the world to believe in these things. I was talking about conspiracies. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like all these things that should make sense and they just, you know what I'm saying? Looking. It's like, who gonna come for these people if it's not for you? Feel me? Who gonna love you thicker than thin? If it's not the ones you done grew up with, that you done created a bond with, the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that you done been through that with, thick and thin. It's like everything matches for the end. So what looks promising, it's like it just always been there. Like I say I hate over explaining in a way of like, it seems like a buyout, but it's not. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I had to take it to that level just for you to, like, hold on and believe into it. It's like, what was different from this level to this level? No disrespect, no disrespect. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Because now, feel me? Anything could happen. This could break. This could get lost. This could, you know what I'm saying? Anything could literally happen. And as soon as time goes by, as soon as, you know what I'm saying? What begins to fill in into your heart, into your tray, into, you know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff hits so different. Whatever fills in, it's just like the stuff it never left. It got picked off, but yet, like, regenerates because it's just like, dying goes a long way. Living to die also goes a long way. But the living together, it's like I'm saying, one gotta be true in a way that if one don't descend, it's like you're going head to head every single time to a point where whoever has, you know what I'm saying, some type of weakness, maybe it's considered love, it's like we'll get knocked off to a place where, all glory to King Jesus, now people suffering with the same thing that they done brought onto this earth, then tormented on this earth. I'm only saying because this stuff is just so beautiful. It's like people truly need more. I don't know. Okay. This stuff is just so crazy to me. It's like you see so much people suffer a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, people that travel the high path, you know what I'm saying? Like the highway. It's like now one's living with remorse, regret, of like just wishing they didn't, and it's just like by that time it's like two paths, two souls, two ways of being is now clashing forever. And then eternal darkness, eternal separation, and everything that one side forever was saying, like, you know, like there's a way for you, there's this for you. It's like you didn't believe hard enough to let your own differences, you know, die so you can swallow it whole and live, like, you know what I'm saying, like live the same world that been lived by King Jesus. So all I'm just really just saying is, you know, people simply do it to themselves because it's just like looking for fault, looking for wrong, that stuff be found within. You're looking for everything that is not. It's like, I don't know what it's called. I could only think of like the phone game, but if you were to like, if you were to do it with like a string theory of like binoculars, it's like, okay, or like a stethoscope, like. This stuff's so crazy to me. Like, like, I'm pretty sure this is stethoscope. When you put, like, basically, like, the earplugs in your ear and, like, you listen for a heartbeat. It's like, if you were listening to your own heartbeat, but, bro, this stuff just hits so different. There has to be something for this. But there was, like, two lines for it. There was one to you, and there was another one. You were looking for some type of connection all around. But in hate or in spite or in all the things that don't even bring peace or don't even bring, you know what I'm saying, connection, or don't even bring, because like there's always a way as you go deeper, as you, feel me, live to die, as you rebirth, there's, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know what it's called, but Christians will forever be false as they continue to, you know what I'm saying, be deceived by this way of life, because it's just, you know, it's all right here, and this stuff is so crazy, respectfully, but hopefully you know what I mean. But heck yeah, literally, anytime time passes by, cause I forever like you don't even understand. I forever stand on something that people won't even believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I forever know I will never change. And that stuff just hits so different. Man, that stuff just hits so different because it's the same with everyone else. If there's to only just believe. And like, you know, I'm just only saying that because like as time goes by, it's like nothing was ever breaking down in a way of there was always stability in the connection from up above that is accessible to everyone. Meaning, you know, problem solvers, problems that's gonna get solved is literally found within. But yeah, just only saying that because yeah, I guess it's all right here. But that's just all I had to say. But what I was gonna finish with was when like we were all celebrating. It's like they didn't even know it. They were just being them. Okay. Well, heck yeah. Okay. It's it's so deep. I'll talk about it one day. Probably tomorrow. No. One day, you'll see. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying, overly detailed or something, but okay. I'll really keep Jesus. Yeah, that's all. Amen.